Yes, it is true that the arc of the universe is long, but, it does sometimes bend towards justice, even just for a moment.
I have to tell you, I'm very disturbed about your personal comments about people. It's not just one or two. I think you deleted about 1,000 tweets, and it wasn't just about Republicans. And I don't mind disagreements in policy. I think that's great. I love the dialectic. But the comments were personal. I mean, you call Senator Sanders everything but an ignorant slut.
That is not true.
And
Who knew that a senator from Louisiana, John Kennedy, a Democrat, by the way, turned Republican, would be my champion? Calling Neera Tanden out as she so richly deserves for something that we all know is true. She has been as bad as the right in lying about people, smearing them, stirring up social media storms against them. I know because she did it to me. And in my case, her smears led to frightening personal threats that I will never stop talking about because it needs to be called out. And I know others who have felt her sting as well and have also received threats as a result. Well-known people and folks, just regular organizers. Well, there has to be consequences for these actions. It's ironic that her confirmation hearing was taking place the same day as the impeachment trial of the former president for stirring up a mob with lies and fake allegations. If we are going to hold Donald Trump to account, if we are going to hold Marjorie Taylor Greene to account, then we have to hold Neera Tanden to account too. Now, she didn't incite a mob, but she has incited anger and smears and used lies to rile people up. Let's play that clip.
when you said these things, did you mean them?
I wouldn't have said ignorant.
Senator, I have to say, I deeply regret my comments.
I understand that, but
And
when
I
you
feel
said them,
badly
did
about
you
them.
mean them? I understand you've taken them back, but did you mean them?
I'd say the discourse over the last 4 years on all sides has been incredibly polarizing.
I'm asking about yours. Did you mean them?
I really feel badly about them, Senator.
Did you mean them?
I feel badly about them.
Did you mean them when you said them?
I mean, I would say social media is I've
Did
heard
you
a
mean them
terrible
when you
discourse.
said them?
I feel terribly about them.
Did you mean them when you said them, or were you not telling the truth?
I mean, I feel badly. I look back at them. I said them. I feel badly about them. I deleted tweets over.
Are you saying that because you want to be confirmed?
No, I felt badly about them. And
Did you
deleted
mean them when you said them?
Senator, I must have meant them, but I really regret them.
Seriously, she blames everyone else for her outrageous behavior. The last 4 years were so polarizing. Social media is so tricky, whatever. We can't keep looking the other way and saying, oh, okay, well, that's Neera. Oh, that's the internet. That's Twitter. That's just Joe Rogan. So she is hoping we will look the other way again and let her have this promotion to run the budget of the United States of America. Maybe if I thought she was just personally rude, I might say, okay, let bygones be bygones. I've done that before. But that isn't Neera Tanden at all, who ran an organization that got hundreds of millions of dollars from corporate and foreign interest groups. Her behaviors are intentional and a direct extension of her commitment to the donor class that underwrote her neoliberal think tank. She used that budget that she had, all that money, as a weapon for corporations and foreign interest to suppress movements, to smear leftist leaders, organizers, and anyone in the way of her agenda, which was the agenda of her donors. She wielded the politics of personal destruction to get what she and her donors wanted, and now she wants to be promoted to the budget director, where she can solidify corporate control of federal spending. And that's where the policy meets this. We have to say enough is enough. And of course, the person who has more than anyone has the right to do so, Neera Tanden, that person was sitting there today chairing that hearing.
I want the record to reflect that I did not call Senator Sanders an ignorant slut. Okay?
I don't know how I should take that, Senator Kennedy.
That's right. The chair of the Budget Committee, Senator Bernie Sanders, who Neera Tanden trashed over and over and over again the last 5 years, and every single one of his supporters, family members as well. Senator Sanders controls this confirmation. So just say no, Senator Sanders. Just say no. It's not just about you. It's about the attacks on your wife, your family, your surrogates, your campaign staff, your millions of followers. Let's not forget that she not only pushed out conspiracy theories against your agenda items and used race and other conspiracies as a weapon against them. She went after people who were trying to reform the Democratic Party on your Unity Reform Commission, which you were a part of. Targeted them with thousands of troll accounts to put fear in them, which inspired others to threaten them in real life. All because what? They wanted to reform the Democratic Party? But that's not the end of it. It kept going. They pitched articles that were later fact-checked and debunked, but the damage had been done at that point. The people had been smeared. They led to lawsuits. It was a mammoth institution that she ran, not to get policy changes or improvements or progress, but to block the left and to preserve the corporate class and to peddle influence on other lawmakers. This is beyond Twitter feuds. It is about her weaponizing her power against the movement to challenge big, moneyed interests. And if we don't stand up when we have the power to do so finally, to stop them from being rewarded, she's not even being punished. We're just trying to stop her from being rewarded. If we don't do it now, Senator Sanders, then what is the point of all this? What is the point of taking hold of power? People in your movement that you worked for, towards creating over the last 40 years of your commitment to public service, the people who joined you along the way, who put themselves out there for you, have been hurt by this woman. Some people aren't allowed back into their old jobs. They lost jobs. They're out of the movement entirely out of fear of retaliation. They've been bullied, are scared, traumatized. So Senator Sanders, do what's right for the people who supported you and what you stand for along the way. You have the power to do so. If we don't do it now while we have the power, then what is the point? Thanks for watching and listening to The Nomiki Show. But remember to click like and subscribe on YouTube, and please share on social media. If you're not already a patron, please join us for as low as $5 a month on patreon.com/The Nomiki Show for early and special content. That investment makes a huge difference. We are not corporate media raking in the dough. It's really you guys that are keeping us going. So please consider being a patron. And to our current patrons, thank you so much. We are incredibly grateful to you. We also now have swag. So check us out on thenomikishow.com to get your mugs, your totes, and your stickers.